Okay, quick update number 3. All the amps are installed now, wired in. I finally got the box set back down where it belongs. I'm working on hiding all the wires. I'm also switching the sides of the subwoofer wiring. The 8s used to be run on the base 8K, so I'm going to switch them to the base 5K, and then I'm going to switch the 12s to the base 8K. And I need to shorten the power cable for the DS4000. Trying to save some room in this neighborhood here, and kind of give you an idea of what the overall picture looks like here. There's the wall of amps, and you can tilt up, then you can see everything else. And then I've got the rings off because I'm going to be moving all of the LED controllers or RGB controllers to the back. I've got everything torn out because I was fitting, it's a real tight jigsaw puzzle here, the batteries, the LTOs, and the Ultracaps are hidden underneath the box here. The back of the 8 box is taller by a couple inches, and then it sits on the ledge in the front, the natural compartment ledge of the back. I've got one of the sound bars removed on each side so I can get to all the wiring, and this is kind of how I keep them adjusted. I just have some hockey pucks taped together as spacers, keeps the Ultracaps from moving around, and then I've got a little wedge on either side of the box that keeps it in place. And then I also use it as a wedge here to keep it from sliding forward when it moves. The 12 box is integrated fully in. I'll take that guy off. The Sundown SD4 Neo 12s. There's 4 of those. They're underneath here. Little mess of wires. I'm taking this out because I'm going to put hinges here, and eventually I'm going to find a way to use a linear actuator to open them up. And then I'm using this cubby hole back here. This is where I'm going to hide all of the RGB controllers. There's room on both sides for more. So at any rate, a lot of work going on, but I finally got it back in. It's down enough where I can still close the trunk now. And once everything get back in, I'll put the sound bars back in. I got the last one here. That's one of the 13 drivers. 10 active 3-inch aluminum mid drivers and 3 tweeters in each one. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 of those. And then I've got 2 of these, which are 3-way. So that has 6 active 3-inch drivers and 3 tweeters. And then I've got these, 2 of these, which are just 2 channels, but they go different directions. And each one of these handles about 100 watts, but there's a whole bunch of them. And then I've got the big box that do, each one of those 5 1/4 is rated like 250, and then that tweeter is rated, I don't know, a couple hundred too. So it all adds up. That's what the 4,000 watt amp powers all of this all this full range stuff. And then I've got 4 of these, and these are basically this. So that's the 2 driver 100 watts, and then that's 2 driver 100 watts. This just happens to have 2 extra passive radiators on each side. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 16. So there's actually 136 driver cones in the system, but only 120 of them are powered because this landing strip is powered 100 watts, 100 watts, 100 watts, 100 watts. These are just passive. They don't do anything. And these move all together. These play much lower notes than they would in this enclosure. So hope that kind of explains what's going on. I'll get more updates once I get it put together, get the rest of it going on.